Alright guys, welcome back to Fit and Tech. This is episode 3 of unboxing boxes for the FX3. Yeah, so we've talked about the camera a little bit, we've talked about the lens a little bit, we've unboxed both of those things. Right now I'm looking to unbox this bad boy right here. This is the Kondor Blue modular camera cage, so we're just gonna go ahead and start unboxing that now. Okay, what do we got here? We've got Kondor Blue sticker, very nice, and we've got a video. This is very useful to help us install the FX3 cage. Right off the bat, I've got the extension here, 2 Allen wrenches, 2 screws for this right here, the extension for the top handle. That's cool. What we're gonna do with that one is we're gonna actually open it right now. I'm just gonna take my scissors here and cut it open. There we go. Finally got it. Okay. Now to the side. Yep. 2 Allen wrenches, 2 screws, and then we've got the extension that goes right on here, just like so. It looks very nice, same color. It's got a NATO rail on the top, which I do like. Multiple thread holes, and a spot for a cold shoe mount right there. Very cool. We'll build this out in a second. Next thing we have that's modular is, put that down here. Next thing we have is going to be, I guess, one of the brackets. I think this is the right side. Yep, looks like it. The right side right there. And then we've got, here's the bottom plate. Oh, here's the, it's for Ronin. This is for the RS2, RS3. And all the variations. This is going to be the quick release mount. That's cool. What else do we have? We've got the top hand. Oh, this is in place if I want. This is for if I want to put a different one. This is the modular part if I want to put like a different type of top handle on. It's a NATO rail. Very cool screws that come with that. What else do we have? Okay, here's going to be, this is the left side, I can tell. This one is the left side. It has, yeah, it's got a screw, it's got a cold shoe mount right here, and it's got a cable, a HDMI cable tightener. It's got a little knob here. Cool colors, like the style, like the cool, like the black. Another NATO rail. And then we've got, last but not least, we've got the bottom attachment with an opening for the battery. Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. This is really cool. It's all metal. I like the feel of it. Oh, some extra screws here. Those probably go to something. And yeah. Very nice. We're gonna put this out of the way. Okay. So everything I should have right here. Let's set it up. Let's start with this top handle here. Bring this over to the center. That should be good. We're gonna take everything out. There we go. Okay, let me see here. This goes on top like this. This one comes into the side. And that should fit right in there. And this one goes on the top. And take the other one. We're going to put that through and tighten it down. And there we go. That's a longer handle. It's nice. Look at that. Very cool, very cool. More stable, more durable. NATO rail. Plenty of mounts here. Excited to use that. Okay, now what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to remove the top handle. And I'm going to put that off to the side for right now. And I'm just going to build this out. Okay, first things first, we're going to do the bottom part. We're going to bring this like so. And we're going to take, I believe it's this one here. And we're going to tighten that. I'm not going to tighten it too much, but we will give it a little bit of strength there. We want to make sure it's not off and that we can open the bottom here. Okay, we can open that quite nicely. Next, next is going to be, we can do this right part here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but without the screw, there's actually a little O-ring right here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little O-ring right there, and it fits into this space on the bracket. And so if that's not there, it'll be hard for it to grip well. I mean, it'll still do its job, but you want that level of protection with the rubber because it keeps the metal from scraping on the camera. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to fit it right there on the edge, and then we're going to tighten that. We're going to give it nice light attempt at tightening there, and then we're going to line up these smaller screws on the bottom, and we're going to add the tiny screws here. So those are going to get tightened. Do I have any way? Oh yeah. So on the bottom here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are two Allen keys. Now these Allen keys come out, although not amazingly. There we go. And we can use that to tighten these down. See, there's one. There's two. And the reason why we didn't tighten this one a lot at first is so that we can make sure these lined up properly so that the bracket could move just a little bit to adjust to the right placement. We don't want anything to get stripped or torqued down wrong, because that would be very unfavorable. Okay. So now that's tight on there. Okay, all right, very good. Now we're going to try and do the other side. So now we're going to fit this one on, and we're going to do pretty much the same thing. I think it's the smaller one. We're going to lightly tighten this down so that it can stay in place, but move around here so we can add our small screws. All right, let's line that up and fit the screws right in. One, the other one, two, and then we've got two here. Go ahead and tighten those. That one's pretty well on there. This right here, it's kind of a thumb screw in a sense, because it's knurled on the top. So we can remove this if we wanted to and not worry about it. We typically kind of have to remove that in order to put this back on, because this needs to be opened first. So then we open that just like so, and we put this back on, and then we can tighten it. It's not going to close or open. I don't know if you can see, but it won't close or open if that's in the way. So we want to make sure we flip that door open and then we put it back on, thumb tightening it. If we need to, we can tighten it even more. And then we can use a screw to tighten that even more for the HDMI cable. Very cool. That's most of it. Now we can either put the top handle back on, or we can put this NATO rail on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the NATO rail on so you guys can see what that looks like. Which screw is which. One of these, one of these. I think it's this one. I think it's these two. So let us lightly tighten and tighten. I've never used Kondor Blue before, so that's why I got this. I want to see. It's got a leveler on it, which is so cool. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got its own leveler on there, which is really helpful. So I can see, you know, even if I don't have a display on for the camera and I don't have it on the level mode, let's say I just want the picture as clean as I can get it on my viewer screen LCD, I can see how level I actually am and then take the shot, which is good. This is a pretty cool cage. Now the one thing I'm not super happy about is this bottom part right here. It sticks out from the bottom of the cage, from the bottom of the camera quite harshly. So it doesn't feel amazing. It digs right into my palm, and that's not amazing. I guess I can deal with it for now, but I don't know, Kondor Blue, if you're listening, you might want to taper that down just a little bit, you know, so it's a little more round. Doesn't feel super comfortable in that section, but other than that, the camera cage is awesome. I'm going to put it like this, like so, like one there, one there. Yes, that works, right? And then I'm going to tighten it down. There we go, it's tight. And this has even more Allen wrenches. I got like a ton of Allen wrenches on this thing. They really pack it in there so you can get the most out of it. That's cool. Looks good. Stylish. Feels pretty nice with the exception of this one part in the corner. And instead we put the handle on. There, that's on there just like so. Okay, and that's what it looks like with the handle. Very nice. Cool. It looks good. It's definitely heavy, but I can deal with it. The cage is nice. I can attach so much to this if I wanted to. I'm excited to use it. Okay, well, that's it for the cage. If you're interested in Kondor Blue, I'll link everything in the description below. The top handle, I'll link all of it, so you don't have to worry about that. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe so I can get you more videos. This is exciting, this is cool, I like it, feels comfortable, feels really sturdy, especially with this addition and this extension. Very, very, very sturdy. So I'm excited to use it and I can't wait to get to it. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching and tuning in. Have a wonderful day.